Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Future Fight content, and today the first ever Tier 4 Moon Knight video for you guys. Let's go! And of course, I'm gonna add the level 80 run as well, just so I can show you guys the difference between the Tier 4 and level 80. The build on the level 80 as well as the Tier 4 is exactly the same. First of all, shout out to my friend Yonix for letting me use this account for the video. This video would not be possible without him. So let's go check out the build and everything. He is godly. He's God, man. He's amazing. So the stats are everything exactly the same. All the stuff is exactly the same apart from these things. Okay, he's rocking a 75% whopping attack, which is huge for a combat character. As a base, we don't even have a leadership or anything. We got 22 blessing, of course, critical damage, and there's a reason why I'm using freaking Iron Man here as a striker. All skills are level 10. We got max level tap enhancement, Hawkeye stage 6, artifact level 8, plus 8 enhance for the 4-star artifact, exactly the same as a level 80 video, CDP of Rage, and then we have a mythic uniform with these uniform options as well. The reason why you want to use Iron Man and not any other is simple. Any other Justice character will give you 110% all attack buff. When you switch to Iron Man, which is a tier 4, you get the maximum buff allowed or maximum buff available here from this thing. 30% of max CG recovery, refreshing for 10 seconds, and then all speed 10% for 10 seconds, and 120% whopping all attack buff, refreshable for 10 seconds as well. It's a huge buff. All the other Justice characters will give you 110. I will be trying some other characters, like Loki was the best for ABX for Iron Man, so I will be trying Moon Knight with Loki and compare maybe to Iron Man if that actually gives you a better score. Of course, silence season will change stuff around because you will need silence to cancel the roar, of course, on the tier 4 skill. Now for the rotation. It's simple yet a little bit weird. Okay, so the rotation is 3 cancel 4 5 normally, just like we use on Rage, and then tier 4 skill we let it run, and then we go 3 cancel 4 tier 4 5. Okay, this is the rotation that we will be using. The reason for using the tier 4 skill there, because you're gonna miss the third skill proc anyways because the transcend skill is going on, and using the tier 4 skill gives you a really good 120% buff for the next 10 seconds, and you can also get your next 5th skill within the proc, which actually does help you out with the scores. Sometimes the skills is a bit sticky, the tier 4 skill. Sometimes it does not activate or trigger when you press it, but you will get used to it once you use it. Although there is one more actually good thing about the tier 4 skill. When you use it, Iron Man, if you have tier 4 Iron Man, he uses the 4th skill, which allows you to give actually apply burn. It actually helped me out as well in ABX because it's burn season right now. Depending on the seasons, we might be able to change strikers, we might not need the strikers and everything, but for now I do think Iron Man will be the best. I will be doing the Loki comparison later on. Now I'm gonna add a level 80 Moon Knight run for the 12 million that I had on the previous season, I believe, or something, when I did the video. I'm gonna add that to this run as well, and so you guys can see a difference between the level 80 max build versus the tier 4 max build and how that looks like. Now for the last we have the cards, and for the cards we are rocking a whopping 142% physical attack and the proc, so amazingly high physical attack. Let's go check it out. Moon Knight tier 4 in ABX. Alright, so first of all we have the level 80 Moon Knight run that we also had, so you can skip this if you want to, if you've already seen the previous video with Rage versus Brilliant CDB of Energy. I did this run exactly the same, and it actually was a really good run as well. We made about 12.1 million in ABX with Moon Knight. The rotation was very simple: 3 4 5 6 3 4 5 2 1, and then 3 4 5 2 1 for the rest of the life until you get the next transcend skill. So that's actually how it rolls out. Now let's check it out how actually we do. So you can keep track of the scores as well. For the second tier 3 transcend skill we are at 4.6 million, so we can try to track down the scores if the tier 4 skill does actually give you a big bump. It will of course give you a big bump when you go into the end score. It will be huge bump actually, and you guys would be of course interested in seeing that. For sure, the rotation is exactly the same. Of course, the way of cancelling the roar is also exactly the same. Although I had one issue with the tier 4. The thing is that because you have the extra skill, you actually spend about half a second to 1 second extra every tier 3, every tier 4 rotation. Around that, I would say, and which does actually give or makes some troubles for you in the run, because the roar timing specifically can be a bit hectic, and if you are even a half a second late, the beast might just go for the roar and not do stuff. So this is how what actually happened here. So we had used the transcend skill, but we did not really get any damage. So as I said in the previous video as well, with this level 80 run, the run can be improved. And with the transcend skill, I can probably make about 200k more on the same account with the exact same build that I just did. But anyways, we're gonna be breaking 10 million right here at the 1 minute mark, which is pretty nice. I'm spamming the 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 as soon as it comes out. Transcend skill, there we go. Not gonna use any other skill. Go back to the 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. This is the best time to use the tier 4 skill, which I will show you in a bit. I'm gonna also delay this roar as well. 3 cancel, 4. He's gonna do one more attack. Beautiful. 2 cancel 1, and 35 seconds to go. We are at 11 million, which is awesome. We're gonna be cancelling the roar with the third skill. Awesome. And we are at 11.2, almost 11.2, and this should seal the deal for us. We have the normal rotation 11.4. Keep going, keep going. We should be about 11 I'm not sure, maybe 7 or 6, yeah, around 11.7 with this rotation. Well, over 11.7. We got 2 more rotations to go, and here we go. 11.9, 11.95. We got 1 more rotation to go, and then boom, I mistakenly missed the 4 skill, but that's what we made, just over 12 million or 12.1. Oh my god, the tier 4 Iron Man is here. Well, Moon Knight, I keep saying Iron Man. Tier 4 freaking Moon Knight, look at that. So 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5, get the rotation, and now see what I'm gonna do. Transcend skill, this is, I hate this thing, okay? 3 cancel, 4 cancel, I tapped on the tier 4 skill like 1,000 times, then it triggered finally. We have the refreshing buff going on. You can see the whitish area on the ground, which is there. So let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna use the transcend skill here, and with this normal rotation. Now there is one catch, okay? When you use the transcend skill or when you use the tier 4 skill, you can see I did not use the tier 4 skill here because I wanted to use it with the transcend skill rotation. If you use the tier 4 skill on the normal rotation, 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5, you are probably just gonna miss the third skill proc. Okay, that's how it actually works. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. You will miss the proc, and just try to use the tier 4 skill when it's estimated that either you're gonna miss the proc anyways, which is on every transcend skill, but also try to, I'm not sure, maybe try to manage some more damage output, or maybe just try to use it with the transcend skill rotation. Usually maybe I could try just spamming the tier 4 skill. It might give me a better score output, so that would be there. So let's see how that rolls out. So anyways, we are at over 9 million. Of course, we're going to use the tier 3 tier 4 skill. I keep saying the tier 3 skill. 3 cancel, 4 5. I think he should go. I hope he goes to the roar. He does. Yeah, he does go for the roar. It is awesome. So 3 cancel, 4. We go nicely. We cancel the roar. 4 cancel tier 3 skill. Transcend skill, sorry. And then we go back to 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5. Now, it can take a while. You can see we just touched 10 million on the level 80. And now we are at 10.7, almost 10.6 actually. So 10.6, there is a 600k difference in the score gap at least around a minute, but it's gonna be much more when you see the end results as well. So maybe it depends on how many times you use the tier 4 skill. Maybe it depends on how many times you get the proc properly on tier 4 skill. The beautiful thing is we were able to get him down here, which is awesome. We're not wasting any time. 11.6 million, 11.7 million, and then we go right here with 11.9. We're gonna cap very easily. He scores 12 million super easily. 23 seconds to go. 23 seconds to go, and see what happens now. Okay, It's 23 seconds, right? We just did 12 million. 12.5, we use the tier 3 skill, tier 4 skill. 12.7, 12.8, 12.9. He freaking does a million score in 20 seconds. 13.1 million. This can be improved because we missed a whole rotation in that run as well. If you guys checked it out, he's OP, man. He's insane. If OPness had a name, it would be freaking Moon Knight. He's amazing. He's insane. 13.1 million on that run. I missed one rotation. Can make about 13.4 to 13.5. And this is not the best season for him. Paralysis, I think, will be the best season for him. So maybe he could touch 14 million on Paralysis season. And this is a freaking a million score increase. Maybe more, depending on the run. Compared to the level 80. I think it will be more depending on the run as well. But he's insane. Godly, I'm not sure what word to use for. Probably the best tier 4. I am dying to test him out against Iron Man in ABX, in GBR, in World Boss Legend now that he can compete with all his might. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the freaking tier 4 Iron Man. I know a lot of people won't be able to get it because we're still farming materials, but he might just be the best tier 4 to go for now, because Thor I don't think is gonna be as effective in certain game modes as Iron Man and Moon Knight have been. So let me know about that in the comment section. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.